Why did my brother have to die?
Someone should mash it up.
That's what he said. He goes, something wicked this way comes to steal away my brother's life.
I feel like Jacob, dude. Is this how cold you guys keep the studio all the time?
Yeah, it's always cold.
I've done nothing. I touched nothing.
Christine, you gotta make it warmer in here. It's fucking freezing in here.
I think it's the chair.
What they just pat like
I think
snapped
it's it might be the
Dan,
chair.
you're right over the.
He's
right over the vent.
Yeah,
Dan finally.
Jacob, stop screaming over Zoom. You're like really worked up. You're so fierce.
How would I know about that?
Every time we turn you up, he's like, "Hey, you fucking assholes over there in the studio!
Florida attitude.
Go shoot iguanas, you psychopath!"
Jacob,
I'm not screaming.
Jacob, you have
that was
passion.
Lou's fader work.
There's friends of yours about to die in a bubble in the ocean.
Fucking pussy.
Whoa.
Those dreamboats you love are about to eat shit in the ocean.
Except right now, Lou, the best drop in the world works perfectly when Jacob's on Zoom. It's my favorite. If he can get it right, Lou can convince you that Jacob just dismissed what you said.
What is it? I like when Jacob's his little sex thing when he comes. Oh, my favorite.
Yeah.
I actually try to come like that now. Sounds like you almost done. I go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yep.
And I was like, yup.
And I was like, yep.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Context.
It's a new Bonfire. Dan, that's a woman who's getting fucked by her husband while discussing.
He knows it.
You showed it to me.
I know.
We're here.
His balls, his head, his everything.
His everything?
Everything?
Yeah.
He's just giving you the news. He's showing off for you right now.
I like it, dude. Fucking solo.
Ozempic.
It's the jam, dude.
No.
This and Sky Rizzy have the two best hits.
Lou, are you about to fucking crush a Mountain Dew surge?
I don't know what it'll do. What will it do to me?
Is it alcoholic Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Rip it, dude. I would.
Dude,
oh my God, I've never felt more jealous than right now.
You're ripping into a Mountain Dew. Getting into a dizzy.
Why are you looking at me?
I was burping because of the snacks.
Hard Dew.
What is it? Does it taste like Mountain Dew? Oh, that did not look good.
It tastes like
Four Loko.
blackberry brandy and Mountain Dew.
Let me take a sip.
It's
No.
alcohol. It's
I know,
alcohol.
just testing.
That was not
know.
cool.
Bobby wants to get back in the game.
Not on my watch, pal.
Bob, if Mountain Dew, alcoholic Mountain Dew brought Bobby back, that would be the funniest thing.
No, it'd be a violent comeback.
He's just bloody. Just beat the shit out of everybody in here.
It's funny, you see a trail of hard Mountain Dews on the floor on the way. He goes, oh no.
No.
Oh, Bobby got into the stash. Hey, Melissa.
How's the Ozempic going? Side effects?
Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
I mean, the news. The news is
how
out.
I get, dude. You know how I get. Don't do that.
Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction.
That is fucking crazy. That you have those drops. That would fucking send me flying.
Bobby and Jacob are also sending like articles about bad side effects.
Because we care about
By
you.
the way, the
Then
one
don't you
Jacob
want me to
sent
be
today
skinny?
was...
I
the
want
one
you to
Jacob
be
sent was dumb.
alive.
The one Jacob, you want to be alive and fat or dead and thin, dude?
I don't know. You guys go back. Just go back to CrossFit.
There's
Don't
a
think about
weight
yourself
limit
for
at
a
this
second.
Party.
Just go get your stomach taken out like BK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're referring to yourself as BK. It's so fucking stupid and awesome
Although,
at the same time.
Christine, I'll tell you something we haven't batted around. We're injecting each other's bellies with this Ozempic. Maybe instead, let's do the needles and suck things out of our bellies.
Oh,
and
lipo?
see if that works.
Dude, listen to me, Jay.
Lipo?
No, I'm saying with just the syringes, just see if we can pull something out, too.
Dude, just go get the belly taken out.
I don't want to go under if I don't have to.
Dude, it's a day. You're done. Next day
Bang,
you're walking
boom.
around.
You're eating
Back
soup.
Yeah,
I
you're,
looked
back-
good.
you're eating bone broth
I
and
looked
sucking
into-
on a fudge.
I looked into a cosmetic thing a while back, and I didn't go because of the amount of paperwork they slapped in front of me. The biggest paperwork thing was saying, like, my family won't do anything if you kill me with anesthesia.
Do this. I'll do all the paperwork for you.
That's smart.
I'll fill it all out for you. You just show up the day of surgery,
Mm-hmm.
get half your stomach taken out, boom,
Bang, bang, boom.
I don't know if I'm
Next
overweight
thing you
enough
know.
for Genuinely, I don't know if I'm overweight enough for
Damn,
that.
dude.
This is a tough answer.
This hurts, doesn't it?
I'm gonna say this to you, Jay.
I don't think he is. I don't think he's big enough.
You might be right. You might be right, but
I think Jay's like.
I don't think so,
I think
yeah.
Jay's like 3 months of CrossFit classes from being just absolutely
'cause you're
jacked.
a
Get off
big
the
guy.
Ozempic.
Yeah, look at that. Oof.
Get off the Ozempic, dude. Get off the needle. You guys are better than the needle.
I mean, you got new teeth, dude. You're perfect the way you are.
Why? Because me and Christine, Christine did point out the lack of sexiness though in both of us. Because you have to go and just grab your gut fat, and then while the other person stabs you in it.
Really?
Christine did not feel good.
I would never-
I saw her face. She was really like.
If Dawn ever said, "Hey, can you put this needle in my gut?" I'd be like, "I'd never fuck her again. I'll never. Yeah, I'll do it, but we'll never have sex again."
I'd be like, we have to do heroin. If I do this, we have to do heroin.
Yeah, dude. Can you grab my
Jay.
gunt and
Yeah,
stick a
Jacob?
needle in it? That's terrible.
Because aside from the article I sent you, that it has the phenomenon of creating flat butt and flat face.
Mhm.
Because the you're losing. Jeff Cavalier says the problem with Ozempic is
You're losing fast.
Jeff, you're losing muscle also. So God help if you ever go off of this, you're going to have less muscle. So that means that weight can go back on fast. Because muscle is what burns fat.
Oh.
Well, not if you exercise still.
When was are you exercising now?
Push-ups and sit-ups show exercise.
Every day.
No, but I want to do weights again.
I'm gonna buy you. Can I buy you guys something for the apartment? A little the band thing. That's a
bands.
push-up thing. Okay, I want that. I mean, you're one of
That
those.
was a nice
guys?
offer, though.
I mean, just accept a gift. Say yeah and throw it out. I'll never check.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Have
What
you
the
noticed?
fuck?
I mean, the reason you're on Ozempic is because it works fast, right? And it's like effective, and it's the
not even
Hollywood
that it works.
chic drug.
I'm not on it because it works fast. I'm on it because it works. Generally speaking, I don't know how fast it's going to work.
Ozempic. God, what a fucking jam!
He's doing it for.
Big Pharma's got the jams right now. This and Sky Rizzy. Do you know the Sky Rizzy joint?
No.
Nothing is everything. It'll spin your
I wanna
fucking head,
do a,
dude. It's
I wanna-
beautiful.
The side effects don't affect you at all. That stuff is popping out. It doesn't even affect you, right?
What's popping out?
The article that your face is going to look like an
What's-
elephant's
I thought it was
knee.
about ass. Your ass looks like that.
Your ass looks like what?
Because you're going to get pancake ass, but I came into the game with pancake ass.
Ah, you were born in the shadows.
I was born in that game.
molded by it.
I was born.
The flat butt
There you go.
belongs to me.
Yeah, I wasn't looking to get a fat ass from this.
Dude, I wish you had a fucking big old dunk.
There was a woman in Starbucks when me and Christine were in Starbucks
Ozempic
before
butt.
here.
It's called Ozempic
I have
butt.
to see it.
When
Is
me
it
and
a-
Christine went into Starbucks on the way here, there was a woman in there wearing pants, full coverage pants, that I can only describe as pornographic, Christine. I mean, I've never seen it. They went in her ass. Like, you could have convinced me that maybe she had them painted, when people do that, but they were pants. But I've never seen that. They were up her, like, meant to be, like, up her ass crack. Pretty wild.
Damn, just
Pretty
in the
hot.
store?
I stared. I didn't even when she left the store, I was facing the door. Like, I didn't even Christine was behind me getting the drinks together, and I was just looking at her ass. I'm like, I think this is why you did it, right?
Yeah.
You don't wear pants like that going, like, what are you staring at?
Was it a nice ass?
It was a big, huge BBL. It was a big BBL. But it was like, yes,
Jacob saw
on its
that.
own, yes, it was a nice ass. Yeah, I saw this already. Here's what it is.
What does it look like? I want to know what Ozempic butt looks like.
The picture's uninteresting because you're going to see a woman who's just like, doesn't have like a J-Lo ass, I guess.
Because I think it's because they lose weight so dramatically, everything just looks.
Yeah, Jacob, that's the other thing too. These
Sallow.
are coming from people also too who are coming. That you got to remember, this is really being given to like. We were talking today, like Zach Amico. Zach Amico should get on this. If not the surgery.
He should do what I did.
Sure.
Zach should not do Ozempic. He should do 100% do
Well,
what I did.
he's probably good for the medicine of the diabetes too. I mean, Zach is like.
He could do both. He should do,
You're telling him double down?
he needs to do everything he can possibly do.
Double up, dude.
Guys, Zach, they're going to give you the works.
I've had a talk with Zach. I mean, a serious, man-to-man, because I did the horror movie with him.
Yeah,
6
Spook
months ago.
Show. Zach Amico Spook Show.
Easy.
Midnight Spook Show.
That's not what I did.
Okay.
But no,
GasDigital.com.
What's your promise spook shows?
nothing.
What do you got to fucking say about that?
Nothing. I love spook shows.
Whoa.
What are you?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But you talked to him?
What?
I had a talk. I had a talk with him. I was like, dude, you gotta, because he had a hard time standing during the scene. I mean, to do the lines, like in between lines, he had to sit down.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious too.
He's the best. He's so talented too.
Yeah.
And
No, he's great.
He's one of the sweetest human beings ever for being one of the most vicious roast joke writers out there.
You know what would help him out? Ozempic.
Dude, I think he just needs to get on the Sky Rizzy.
For his moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
Yeah, dude. I think he needs to work on that moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Dude, goddamn, this song fucking rules.
Let's hear it.
Nothing is everything.
Free to bare my skin, thanks to Sky Rizzy.
Oh, this is a different version of it, but it still slaps.
I'm celebrating my clear skin.
It's good.
With Sky Rizzy.
It's different though.
Moderate to severe plaque
They changed it up,
psoriasis.
but they always keep the hook.
That's good.
Oh, I like consistency.
Right here it
buddy.
is though, but here it is.
It's not an Ozempic.
It's not Ozempic.
Well-
It just wrote the banger this summer.
I mean,
Well, it's a cover, so let's chill. This is original.
It's not a cover, Dan. It's a parody satire.
yeah.
This
Ozempic's the Weird Al Yankovic of TV medicine.
of Big Pharma, and this is fucking. Sorry, this is the Bob Dylan of Big Pharma.
Yeah, Sky Rizzy.
This doesn't hit me like Ozempic.
I'm telling you,
It's not
nothing
gonna
is
be like
everything.
Ozempic, because also the problem here is like you don't see the like Ozempic starts talking to you about the. I like that they give you that goes, and maybe you'll even have a little weight loss. That's what they say. They go, and maybe you might even get a little weight loss.
Maybe you'll look like Thor in 6 months.
Maybe
Maybe you'll have abs.
Maybe.
Listen, who knows?
Who knows?
You may even lose a little weight.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe if you don't have diabetes, you can start this as like a weight loss.
Maybe if you're pre-diabetic, it will help you, but maybe.
But they don't show one person
Might be hot.
in Sky Rizzy commercials. They don't show one person with scaly lesions all over their
They
skin.
show the
They don't show you
redness,
moderate to severe.
and then they clear it up. Because
They
I'm going to tell you right now, moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, Jay, it's a big deal.
But they never clear it all up. Do you ever notice that? They always leave a little bit of redness because it doesn't work.
Because they
Right, but they don't
want
show it
to
on
manage
people.
your expectations.
They do a little bit.
Not on people that I've seen. They always show it
Guys,
like on a
I didn't come on here to have Sky Rizzy bashed.
well, I
What?
feel like you did. You set yourself up for it, dude.
I mean, you said it was comparable to Ozempic, and
The hit, which wasn't that, I don't know why Lou's sandbagging me. The real Sky Rizzy hit,
you called that a fucking Ozempic
that's
level
not,
hit?
are you out of your? I mean, Dan, I love you, but that's not Ozempic.
that wasn't the real one, and I'll find the real one and I'll shove it up
What
both
have
your
you been
butts.
doing since you left this show?
Taking Sky Rizzy nonstop.
You'll notice that my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
You'll notice I don't look like a lizard with my shirt off anymore.
Is this the version?
Is this it?
Yes, that's it.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save. And fatigue. And is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Sky Rizzy attaches to and reduces a source of excess inflammation.
Look at that.
Can lead to skin.
That girl shaves. You can see beside her bathing suit.
I don't know, dude.
Now that she doesn't have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, she doesn't have to grow her bush over her big scaly lesions.
Her fucking serpent skin.
She goes, guess who's shaving their pussy again? Then those purple gashes are gone.
Nothing is everything, Jay.
I gotta be honest, it's not hitting me.
All right, well, then it's not for you.
I don't know. Let me hear it against Ozempic again. Lou, juice me up.
Ozempic is a fucking. Oh, Ozempic. I mean, yeah, I think Ozempic is, but because it's based on a hit.
Make me believe I can shop at the mall. Eventually.
Oh man, Big Pharma Rock. This is a hack.
This is great.
You gotta write your own shit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fine.
Whatever.
Whatever you say, dude. I guess Amish Paradise sucks also.
No, dude, you know I love the. You know I love the
Yank?
you know I love the Yank.
You know I'm all about the Yank.
Oh man. Well, just don't get flat butt because both of you have great, wonderful round butts.
Who does?
Jay has a flat butt now.
Flat ass already.
I have a flat
you
ass
say
too.
that.
I lost my ass when
I don't know
when
if
I did
Christine's
the
defining
weight,
feature is her ass.
when I did the weight loss. I lost my butt.
You did?
My butt's bad now, but I'm working on it. You can work on your butt.
Yeah,
Christine's
you
never
can
been
get
a
it
butt
out.
person. She's
You're
more
doing
of a
squats.
huge hoot gal.
Yeah. Christine got a good butt.
Christine's all tit.
One tit. She's one tit.
She's one cumulative tit separated into two.
What's the end game? How long are you guys going to take this for?
You have to take it for 9 months.
I think the rest of our lives.
If they get off it before 9 months, one of them will die.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking.
It's in the song.
crazy.
Listen to
It's
the
like the
song.
ring.
You're not listening to the lyrics.
I swear to
Oh,
God.
you only listen to the commercial version. You gotta hear the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark in there.
It's pretty fucking dark and twisted.
It's not, you have
murky.
to do
Gets
9 months,
nuts.
right? 9 months?
No,
How you have to do
that's
a certain
pregnancy.
You have to do. Did you read the directions?
No.
Did you guys get this from like? Did you guys get this from like Dr. Nick Rivera in The Simpsons?
You can stop whenever you want.
I don't think that's true.
100%
Stop
true.
whenever you want, because like if you have bad side effects or anything, you just go off of it. And they said also you like say you lose 30 pounds in whatever 4 or 5 months, you can go off of it and see if you can maintain without the drug. It's just a lot of people like don't change their habits.
Yeah, it's like the
while
dumbest.
taking the drug.
Again, it's like the wording of things that are always like get people worked up. It's like as soon as you go off it, you're going to gain the weight right back. Like sure, if you go back to eat, yes, if you eat with bad habits, you will definitely go back. But if you eat normal as you've been eating for whatever months you've been on the thing,
To get you to the point where you have to use Ozempic.
Yeah. And then you could always go back on, he said, if you want, or whatever.
Right.
But I don't plan on being it forever. But I do like giving myself, every time I shoot up Christina, I treat it like a Drago. I like the one little drop come out of the needle first, and then I jam it in.
Everything he eats, he burns.
He burns. Christina, I'll tell you what, though. The 2 needles I've given her, first 2 needles I've ever given in my life, it's really scary.
It's hard, right? To stick somebody with something?
I got it now. I got it. Like, I got it, and it doesn't... I feel like she doesn't have a reaction of pain when it happens, so it's like, it's not scary anymore. But inflicting that...
Dude, you guys have to play this. Yeah, you guys should play this song while you're sticking each other.
And then show Christine lifting me in a wheelbarrow.
What if your guy runs out of junk? What if you guys run out of a supply? What are you gonna do?
You have to get Ozempic.
Bootleg Ozempic in Times Square.
You got to go to Mexico.
He just walks by and goes, Ozempic. I got Ozempic.
Give me a little bit.
Give me a little bit. Give me a shot.
Hey.
I'll tell you, I'm checking my blood work inconveniently away from quitting everything. I was on testosterone for a minute, and then they were like, you got to come in for blood work before we give you a re-up, and I'm like, yeah, that's like way out of the way. I guess I'm just off testosterone now. Yes,
you think so, Doc?
I'm sorry. You were doing tea too?
You didn't know that?
Before.
He was on the juice, dude.
What did that do? Because everybody's telling me
nothing.
To do that now.
I didn't think that. But
testosterone is going to be a problem.
I was on it for a month.
What do you mean it's going to be a problem?
That's not true. Bert's taking it. He's loving. Bert, by the way,
shoulder and back
is fucking like
his shoulders and back.
Crazy.
Like, Jesus, you on testosterone? You get out. You get too alpha again.
What the fuck you talking about?
See, and I'll tell you where they won't appreciate this attitude is at your new little clubhouse with the Italians.
No, they love that shit.
They expect it, you cocksucker. Hey, Bobby's here.
I go, Bobby, you're being a little aggressive. Are
you
you on
how long have you been? How long have you been? What do they call it for motorcycle clubs?
Are you? Oh fuck, what's it called? Do you have your
prospect? How long have you been prospecting?
6 months.
Do you have a bottom rocker?
Bobby tried to get out of the city early one night because he wanted to swing by for like some kind of bonanza they were having at the Italian American Club.
They had a
meatball tasting.
It was a game night.
A gabagool tasting.
It's a game night.
What's the game?
It's
pin the tail on the fucking
Stunaz. No, all the guys who killed.
Dude, I've been fucking listening. I've been coming out to this song.
Really? Papa loves mambo.
This song fucking rules.
All the guys who kill animals, the deer, elk.
Ooh, that's
fun. They bring all their meat down to the restaurant.
Oh yeah,
Casalettos.
Oh, Casalettos owned by Paulie Casaletto.
It is Paul Casaletto.
Yeah,
really? He does. It's Paul Casaletto.
These fucking gins.
And they're
all the fucking.
He takes the meat.
Jay, turning to you. These fucking ginzos and their meat.
Papa loves mambo.
And they take all the meat and they make dishes with it.
That's pretty awesome.
And then everybody goes, like 60 guys, and everybody goes, and they have all kinds
what's
of
the
meat.
fees?
Bobby missed. He drove by and they were shutting the lights off.
I missed it.
He missed his deer meatballs.
I was bummed.
What's the fees per year?
$200 a year for the Italian American Club.
What do you do there?
You go.
Is it a cigar club also, basically?
It's a 24-hour place that you can go. I'm going to find out. I haven't been initiated.
6 months? They don't tell you anything?
I'm getting initiated. Well, I joined 6 months ago. I haven't gone. Because I'm a member of the Cigar Lounge, Cigar Republic, which is my 24-hour cigar lounge. It's up the street, which you'd love. You'd love hanging out there. So I usually go there, but in the summer they all go to the Italian American Club because there's an outside with TVs and they hang out on the back and everybody's over there. So how do
they check if you're Italian?
You have to whack somebody.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
kill somebody.
And you
or
gotta make a sauce.
You got to make a sauce and kiss your mom.
They ask you how you make a sauce. You don't have to make
How
it.
much you love your mother.
They check your lower back hair.
Yeah.
They check your tramp stamp diamond of ass hair.
Just enough. You're in.
He runs there and goes, okay, it's thick enough.
Ooh.
Feels coarse enough.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the club, paisan.
Then they check your chain.
Yeah. Are you going to get a chain?
I have to get a chain.
Are you going to get an Italian horn?
I don't have to get a. I don't have to get a horn, but I have to get a chain. You
Just
need
a
chain.
necklace in general.
I need a necklace
They go, I don't want you coming in here with a naked neck.
or a pinky ring. I need a ring.
Oh, my God.
And you got to cook in like a V-neck white T-shirt.
Yeah,
You
a
gotta do
white
your
beater.
cooking in
You
that.
gotta
No,
cook-
not a
you
wife
what.
beater.
I'll tell you right now.
V-neck.
Max better knock that sad shit off before Dad gets home from the Italian American Club.
No son of mine's gonna be listening to that fruit music.
You listening to that sad fruit music?
Well, it is a different place than the cigar lounge. The cigar lounge is a little more chill. They have like a movie room, a poker room, and the guys are a little more relaxed. I heard that
I heard they also have a poke him room.
Yeah, I heard they got cameras in the toilets.
in the first floor they have an Asian massage parlor.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Down on the first floor there's a massage parlor. 100%. I've never been.
Sure.
I've never been.
Ting.
Lou. I've never been. I swear, nice. There you go.
That was good.
Nah, I've never got in there and had 2 fingers in my butt. I've never done a table shower and got on all fours.
Yeah, Dan, you're missing out spending all this time with Bobby. This guy lives an adventure every week. Do you know just last week in Chicago he was human trafficked?
First of all,
Wait, what?
He was sexually human trafficked from he was face fucked by a Russian guy who
not
looked
true. You
Japanese.
were here yesterday.
Oh yeah, we told you about
you
it.
told about it. You
Oh,
told us.
yeah. I heard about your little
I did not do anything.
experiment.
What an experiment! I don't experiment.
You just wanted
Whatever,
to see-
man. You
I
getting
either-
older.
I
You're
don't
getting
ex-
older.
Bobby, how do you know you're not gay unless you find out if you hate it?
Bobby, also, as you get older, tastes dull. New tastes bloom.
Yeah, you know it's very
You're
salty.
gay.
Cock.
First of all, both of you, I've never done anything, and
Fine.
No, it was done to you. I agree. Don't
I
take the
didn't-
blame. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, you were a victim, Robert.
I'm not a victim, Daniel.
Bobby, it's not your fault.
I'm not a victim,
Bobby,
but
it's not your fault.
Jay,
Listen
Jason-
to me, Bobby.
It's not your fault.
You're about to be taken. I was trafficked. Yeah. Bobby, is there a big Russian man in the room? Are you wearing something sexy? You're about to be taken.
Hello.
It's so funny how close to the over the show is, and I really wanted to say that we all had to start thinking of it. Me and Dan witnessed Tiffany Haddish all weekend coming out to her theme song.
I want to hear.
fucking
Can I hear? I want to
rad.
hear what happened because I'll be honest. I saw you guys having a blast,
Yeah, it's a FOMO tour.
and everybody's there. It was
It's a FOMO tour for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to feel it this weekend when Jay's on it with Lewis.
It looked fun. It looked a lot of fun. I was home with the family, which I love, but you guys are riding bikes and.
Oh, man, it was, there's me on the
Oh,
back.
is that me and you on the bike?
Yeah, that's me with Big Daddy. Bert.
There's Isabella not being able to ride a bike
because her father didn't.
because I never
teach
taught her how to ride a bike.
What a sin!
Man, it was
But
just
look at
like,
me go though.
there was something to do every day, which was good and bad. Like some days it was some days you wake up and be like, I don't want to do anything.
Now, you guys, first of all, you're on the bus, right?
Yeah, we were on the tour, but it was me, Jay, Bert, and
assistant Pete.
his assistant.
So you were with Bert.
Yeah, we were on the big.
So that
we
was
were on
the,
the big
that was the
dogs
good
bus.
that was the good bus.
It was fun as hell, dude. Because we were just
The bus
hang
is
out.
barely the thing. By the time you get on the bus, you bullshit for 30 minutes when it gets moving and you just don't go in your bunk.
How was the bunk?
It's great. There was only 4 of us, so everyone had full size.
Did you guys go on top of each other?
I went on top of Jay.
Of course you did. Yeah, because you're the top.
No.
What?
It's just less dangerous if Dan collapses on me than if I collapse on him. Hey, you guys like guacamole?
Hey, I'm just saying.
I'm going pure safety here, Bobby. It was.
I've gotten in those things. I've been on the 3rd of 3 straight up, like where you were up.
yeah,
for
when
the
we did the promo. Yeah,
I was. I've been in that one before.
that's a lot. That's
and
scary.
Legitimately been like, okay, everyone. But it's pretty weird. You're putting the heaviest person like in the most. Can you imagine like it's just 2 levels of crashing down?
Dude, but it was a moment. There was a moment because we did Forest Hills, Queens, and then we drove to Baltimore overnight in the bus, and then woke up at the arena in Baltimore, and then just like hung out there all day, and then did the show. But I woke up first, right? and Bert had to do morning radio, so him and Pete were gone, and then I woke up and went out, and they were having like a Zoom meeting, so I just had a soda, and I just went and sat in the back room of the bus, just like looking at my phone, and then Jay gets up, and we posted it on social media, but Jay gets up, and he's like, dude, can I tell you something?
Oh, yeah. This is great.
He goes,
No, I asked you. I go, dude, don't say it. I have to get this off my chest, though.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to tell somebody because it was so
And he
weird.
explains to me, he goes, dude, I woke up and I went to the bathroom door was locked, and I couldn't get it open, and I had to piss so bad that I ended up peeing in this cup and then dumping it in the sink. And he's telling me this like full on confessional.
I'm going like, dude, I feel like shit. I feel bad. I know it's like these things are expensive, and I go, I took everything out of I took everything out of the sink, and I went out
tells
there.
me the whole process.
It's locked, and I'm even giving the excuses already that I'm like, dude, because you know it's that thing like. When you're not sure if you can piss, somehow you can hold your piss a little bit longer while you're trying to figure out where to go. When you get up out of bed and you're like, I'm going to go piss, your mind's that like, I'm pissing.
You got to piss.
And you're on a moving bus, and it has to happen.
The door is locked for some reason from the inside.
So he tells me this, and then I have to tell him, it happened to me too.
You did?
I woke up and went to piss, and the door was locked, and I had to pee so bad that I pissed into a cup, took the stuff out of the sink, dumped it in, and then...
You both did it.
And then...
We have to go for crab feast.
So we wake up to have crab, and we're all sitting around as they unload the crabs, and Bert goes, Did you guys piss on the bus in the sink?
You guys pissed in the sink last night?
And we're like,
he asked the question, we were like,
I don't think
he goes,
so.
And he goes,
I don't think so.
No, we didn't. I didn't even answer.
No, we were just like, well, he's like, because I had to. I don't know what was going on. That door was locked or whatever. And then Pete, of course, the fourth person to get up, figured out it was just locked from the inside and like broke a Q-tip and just opened the door.
Popped the door open with a broken Q-tip through the thing. Now, can I do a bonfire reveal?
Yeah.
There's a good chance I was the reason that door was locked.
Oh,
I
really?
pissed earlier in the night in the bathroom fine, and then I went back and the door was locked, and maybe when I was fumbling around, I accidentally hit the lock.
It happens, though. I've had it in my house before.
He said that, and I was like, crazy, who had locked the door? And I was like, fuck, I did piss, and then I went back and it was locked again.
Dan, this is the best part.
You got shit in the sink?
No,
Yeah.
So here's the thing. When Dan was like, my cup is
overfilled because he has too much in life.
His cup over. His
Like
cup
the Lord.
runneth over.
Jesus loves me.
It was behind. He hit it behind the coffee maker, like rinsed out and everything. It's a Solo cup. And then mine, I rinsed everything off, wiped things down with paper towels, stuffed the paper towels in the cup, and threw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
And then I told Dan when his was still out, I go, just throw yours in the garbage here. Then I threw a couple other things in the garbage. Then later that night, I tried eating a piece of pizza, but the Ozempic was kicking, or it was just gross or whatever. I just took a bite of it, and I was like, oh, I go, that's really not good at all. And then I took it, and Bert and Peter there, and I opened the trash thing, and I throw it in the trash thing again. And they were like, what are you doing? I went, I throwing things in the trash. He goes, you think that's the trash? I go, is that not the trash? And he goes, it's the cooler for the drinks and stuff.
We were throwing our trash in the cooler.
Piss cups in the cooler?
Yeah.
Piss cups, fucking pizza.
Everything, dude. Just fucking throwing it right in
The
the
pizza
cooler.
was the worst thing. The piss cups were rinsed out, and
They're
that
clean.
wasn't an issue. But
It's still a piss cup.
I know. Listen, if it was my bus, I'd be upset.
Once a piss cup, always a piss cup.
Once piss touched that cup, it was a piss cup.
Oh, if it was my bus, I'd be off that tour. Like, if it was my bus and someone did to me, I go, you can't just keep throwing piss stuff in the cooler where we're supposed to put beers.
Can you give me the pros and cons?
I mean,
or do you have to say all pros?
No, the cons were I couldn't sleep on a tour bus. I could not sleep, and then
I found a tour bus the most relaxing sleep ever because you're rocking.
I like it.
No,
the only thing that scares me is that when you think for a second, if you have to make sure your feet are the right way.
The front, you got to be facing the front.
They got to be facing the front because that's I jumped in one night when I first got on the bus and the guy came back and he was like, "You have to switch up because if we get into an accident."
I did it one day. The very first
time
time I was on, I laid like that, like facing on my stomach, and they were like, "Yo,
no, dude,
like it's got to be facing the back."
They kept hitting treads on the roads. So yeah, and I
Which
was
makes you feel like the guy's falling asleep.
And I look way too much. I look way too much like Cliff Burton to not worry about that happening. Where I was like, dude, don't black ice me. Don't you fucking black ice me. And then it's fucking the Dan Soder benefit. It's like, yeah, we miss him every day. But it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was a con for the con. I mean, the con is like if there's got to be real. Everybody on his crew is fucking great.
They rule.
So there's none of that, but like the con would be like you're sort of expected to do some things for content, which I get. I totally get. I mean,
I kept making that joke.
He pays so
like,
generously that you're like, of course I'll do it. But the second you wake up and they're like, crab feast, you're like, that wasn't what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But all right,
I wanted to fart in my bunk and lay around and look at my phone. But
how do you argue?
Crab.
And then everything you do, it's like super fun that you did.
It's
you're like, exactly.
Being an influencer.
Yeah. You're a major influencer.
Major influencer. And I understand that you do have to get up and you got to do stuff, man. I was at the Cure concert last night. I took some video.
Yeah.
I gave it to Christine because
you're an influencer.
We need to influence people, especially the Bonfire fans.
To not go see the Cure.
Not go see that atrocious, sad, melancholy hunk of shit.
If you're a Cure fan, you can avoid it at all. I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't either.
We are telling you right now, as a health measure, do not go see the Cure. Your son will stay home sad from school.
Yeah, make them have to stay in England.
If you're, God forbid, a casual fan of The Cure, stay home.
Yeah, I wish Jay told me that when I said I'm not a fan.
I didn't know.
I said I don't want to go.
And then I was like, the Spider-Man is having me.
That's what got me. That's what got me.
Jay was doing that.
I did light up when he had the spider web on the back.
Yeah.
I did.
3 hours, 45 minutes of that, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Assassin. Oh, shit. But we have to go so soon, but fucking bring up we didn't finish the thing about the guy shooting his shot at the OnlyFans. We didn't finish the story. I got to finish reading that.
So this is the stepson of one of the men.
Yes, the stepson, Brian Zazes, maybe think of it.
Zazes. Of a British billionaire.
Has been very active on social media as the story is blown up around the world. Go ahead. And the first thing was, please keep my family in your prayers. That's the right thing to say. Sure. Brian was back on Twitter Wednesday, first asking his followers to continue to think of his family, writing, please keep my family in your prayers. However, 30 minutes later, his attention shifted to streamer and OnlyFans model Brea. Christine, if you could bring up pictures of anything, please.
Hold on,
who posted a pic of herself in a bikini with a caption, "Can I sit on you?"
I was waiting for you to get to that. The caption.
And he wrote back, "Hey, yes, please." Did you see that?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can I sit on you? And he goes, fucking hey, you can. I don't know. It's probably gonna take a couple days for them to pop my stepdad out of that thing like a can.
What are you looking at, Christine? See that girl's Ozempic butt? She does.
It's gonna smell like old sardines when they open that thing.
Ozempic. Can I sit on you? Yes, please.
Yes, please is such a funny response. Yep. That's such an Austin Powers response. Yes, please.
Why? By the way, how about her saying, "Can I sit on you"? How funny is that she's actually shooting her shot, sort of.
She's a pig.
And she can't be trusted. Of course, Brian's comment section started to pop off following the post. One user wrote, quote, tweeting a thirst trap while your stepdad is lost at sea is wild business. Another added, this guy loves Blink-182 and having ladies sit on his face and he's not afraid to let the world know. Oh, then he also posted, what does he wrote? It might be this. So it's a picture of this Brian Zazes.
Also at the merch tent.
At the merch tent of Blink-182, and it says, it might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at the Blink-182 show. It's my favorite band, and music helps me in these difficult times.
That's so funny.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's fantastic.
I'll tell you what, it's balls to the wall. I know a couple days after
is that
a couple days after Kimowitz passed away, me and Christine had bought tickets a while ago to see Bryan Adams.
Yeah.
And it was just like we were sitting at home the day before it like moped completely, and it was just like we went to be like, let's just go try to like forget for a little bit and go sit there and try to have some fun. And we went to the show and certainly didn't post like we didn't post anything. We just went to the show quietly and had a good night, you know what I mean? But this guy's like, I know it seems distasteful, but my dad knows I love the Blink.
Rock in peace. I'm having fun out here.
It was hilarious because a couple days later we went to Korn. Just like that week we happened to go to Bryan Adams. But like I was crying at the venue.
I was crying last night at the venue too.
Yeah, I mean, they bullied you. 345, dude, just punishing you.
This next song is the 50th.
You calling it punishing is so funny that they just fucking punish you. Can I sit on your face? Yes, please.
Go back to the part of the story we're at.
Oh, I thought that was the end. Sorry.
No.
It's okay, Christine.
This guy loves playing to have a lady sit on his face. Keep going down.
Calling it wild business is very funny.
As reported, Brian's the same guy who announced he was going to the concert in San Diego as rescuers scrambled to look for Harding. He posted a photo outside the concert Monday night, clearly aware it was going to come off the wrong way and defending his attendance as a way to cope. Keep going down. Is that it? Everyone handles stress differently. That's wild. So, by the way, though, it is funny because it's stepdad. How long's it been a stepdad for? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, if they got married like 5 years ago, you're like, oh, fucking Lloyd? I don't know. I don't know Lloyd.
Who's Scott? You want to cry about Scott? I bought these tickets like a month ago.
Dude, whatever. They're back together. Tom DeLonge was never supposed to be back in the band. The aliens let him back in.
If Tom DeLonge anyone could find him, it was probably Tom DeLonge.
You could get those aliens.
I respect the shit out of this kid.
Yeah, just living his life.
Do? It's not like he's at the.
Do whatever you're gonna do.
2 miles. He's 2 miles down.
Jump in her DMs is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go when she goes, "Can I sit on you?" He can write back.
That's worse. That's worse.
No,
because if
quote tweet is.
I'm saying he's doing it right in the open. Fuck it.
No, dude. Do you think
you go in the DMs?
Yeah,
sneaky?
but then say I don't really care about my half bro or whatever.
I think he is saying that.
Do you think his stepmom's his mom's calling him and she's going like, Brian, not right now? He goes, Mom, I want her to sit on me.
It's not my dad. That's
Stop.
the thing you like.
Shut up.
I hate him.
I want him to sit on me, and I love Blink-182.
Brian Q. Zazzes.
Brian Cornelius Zazuz.
How about if we find out he sabotaged the sub because he hates this guy?
He's like, fuck you, dude.
It'd be great. He just
say hi to Rose.
It's something his done is too. It's like he cut the brake line.
Yeah.
Something that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. Did you look her up naked, Christine? For the love of God.
I looked up her Twitter.
Her Twitter is not
I love that you could get mad at your girlfriend for
OnlyFans.
not looking up naked girls. I wish I could
Christine,
do that with Dawn.
Go to Fapello, type in Brea or Perfexia.
That's my name. God damn it.
Perfexia?
Yeah, that's my bodybuilding name.
From Canada?
Perfexia soda?
Yeah, dude. I'm sticking myself with needles, but it's pure steroids.
By the way, he is into a really batshit looking chick, dude. She's wacky looking.
He's into Blink-182, dude. It's the girl at the rock show.
That's fair enough. She looks like one of Avril Lavigne's turds. Christina, we found her naked yet? I mean, do you want to work here?
Christine, you're doing a great job. Just settle down. That Ozempic.
Well, I guess we're going to have to let you know for the 2 seconds we come back because we have to definitely take a break.
We have to take a break.
We're hanging out with Dan Soder. DanSoder.com, RobertKellyLive.com, BigJComedy.com.
Dan Soder's going to be in Stamford, Connecticut, a New York Comedy Club in Stamford, Connecticut. It's an amazing, brand new club, July 7th and the 8th, and after that he'll be in Tampa. And
Danny Beach,
Florida.
Danny Beach.
What is it? Danny Beach? What is it?
Danya
Beach. Danya. Florida, San Diego, Irvine, California. For tickets, go to dansoda.com.
Bobby just did yes, Cuban B.
What is it?
I'm Cuban B.
Cuban
yes,
B.
Cuban B.
Go to my website, robertkellylive.com. I got a summer tour, New Hampshire, Rutherford, New Jersey, Vegas, Rochester.
Me and Dan just New Hampshire together.
Yeah, I know you did, and it made me sad.
We were by your tiny house.
I'm going to be by... Where are you?
Yeah,
No, you weren't. You were in Hampton Beach.
We were riding bikes
No, we
by your
weren't.
tiny house.
Where were you?
Guilford.
That's right where my fucking
Lake
house is.
Winnipesaukee.
That's where I am.
I think we drove e-bikes by it and took pisses.
As we kissed on the e-bike.
Me and Dan totally fucked on your front porch.
It's a tiny house. I don't have a porch.
Oh, whatever, that little stoop thing. So when you get out.
My 3 steps.
Your 3 steps.
Big Joe's in a fully loaded tour.
Skank Store is fine. Skank Store, going all over the place.
BigJ.comedy.com.
We'll be right back, everybody. Or maybe we won't. It's the Bonfire.
It's Girl at the Rock Show.
If not, we'll catch you live on Monday. Hey, everybody, thanks for listening. That was just a portion of our actual Sirius XM radio show.
If you want the whole thing, the whole damn thing, go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.
That's right. And go to BigJComedy.com and RobertKellyLive.com to check out our stand-up dates coming to a city near you. Crackle, crackle.
I stepped on you, crackle, crackle. I stink.